Y'all, the Vegas Strip is calling. Let's get it. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well out there. It is my last night in Las Vegas. I came out here for the NAB show and I saw a lot of really cool exhibits, saw brands, saw other creators, and it was just an overall good time. But one thing I haven't captured yet is the Las Vegas Strip. Now the sun is just now about to set. Those lights are about to get lit up outside on the Vegas Strip, and I am ready to capture it all, ready to go out, capture the festivities, ready to go and shoot with the X-M5 here. But rather than shoot with my 18 to 50 Sigma lens that I'm filming on right now, I'm gonna be taking this Viltrox 33mm f1.4. Viltrox did not send me this lens. This is something that I purchased with my own money. And the reason I got this one was because you may remember in a previous video I shot with the Viltrox 56mm f1.4. I believe that was for the San Diego Comic-Con video. And I liked that one so much that I needed to get a 33mm because truth be told, 33mm on APS-C equates to my favorite focal length, which is 50mm. And with that f1.4, I think it will be perfect for shooting in low light on the Vegas Strip. So with that said, y'all, let's go ahead and get out there and shoot. Let's go. All right, y'all, so I'm back in San Diego. I completely forgot to record my final thoughts on the night of that shoot, but I'm gonna do it now. The Las Vegas Strip. This was an opportunity I could not pass up. When I knew I was coming to NAB, coming to Las Vegas, I knew I was gonna need to get the Las Vegas Strip at night, do some street photography, and really capture the scenes that were going on. And it did not disappoint. It was very lively. For context, I did this shoot on a Tuesday night, night, which means people had to go to work in the morning. Shooting on the Las Vegas Strip, there was just so much going on. There were just so many bright lights, so many really good scenes, and I was glad that I could go out and document with the X-M5. Now, I have done low light photography with the X-M5 before, but I will say this is the first time I've ever done it with the electronic shutter instead of the mechanical shutter. And one thing I noticed, especially shooting those bright LED lights of the Las Vegas Strip, is that I tended to get some banding on the images paired with the electronic shutter, but it didn't affect too many of my images. There were just a select few that I saw that were affected. Just so y'all know, just so I know, gonna have to be more mindful when you do low light shooting with the electronic shutter on and you're around a lot of LED lights, especially if you're gonna be bumping up your shutter speed. But as far as just going out and shooting, I was using the film simulation dial recipe with the X-M5, and the film simulation that I mainly had it on for that recipe was classic chrome, which I think is a tried and true film simulation. And so I was really enjoying the images that I was getting out of this camera with this lens. And yeah, you know, it was just really nice. One thing I will say about recipes in general, I think I am over the grain setting. I'm starting not to like grain in my photos, or not all the time, you know? Sometimes I just want a clean photo. Give me the good colors, but I don't necessarily need the grain. Or if I want the grain, I'll just add it in post. So I think I'm gonna change that setting in this recipe, just take the grain off in order to get cleaner images and really let the colors and the actual composition of the scene speak for themselves. But getting into this Viltrox 33mm f1.4, this was the perfect lens for me for low light photography. One, because I love the focal length. 33mm equates to about 50mm full frame equivalent, and 50mm is my favorite focal length. In fact, I'm shooting on the 50mm G Master right now on my Sony a7 IV, and so love 50mm, and it was just nice to have that focal length in order to do some street photography. Also, that f1.4 was super helpful for shooting in low light. Yes, there were those bright Vegas lights, but still needed a little extra help from the lens, and so that was super helpful. Even just going to f2 was really nice. A lot of my other lenses for the X-M5, the lowest is like f2.8, like with the Sigma lenses that I typically use with this camera. So it was nice to have that f1.4 in order to open the aperture up and get some brighter images. But yeah, y'all, that pretty much sums up just shooting on the Las Vegas Strip. Like I said, it was something I couldn't pass up. I had to go get those shots and really document, and so that was a very fun experience. But with that said, y'all, I will leave a link to the X-M5, the Viltrox lens down in the description. They are affiliate links. I do get a small kickback if you use them. No pressure to do it, but just letting you know they're down there. If you like this video, go ahead and drop it a like. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell to stay informed on any future content coming up. And until next time, y'all, I will catch y'all later.